Hey, Cleo.
Good evening, BRANKA. How are you?
Great.
You're dry.
Another interesting topic.
Yes, we have heard it about all the trades, all the builders. There's shortages, staff shortages, and now we're hearing it in real estate. Let's talk about it. Let's take it away,
Okay,
Brunk. Do you want to start?
you can.
Okay. Well, so tonight we thought we'd talk about maintenance, delays in maintenance, what's happening to us here in real estate, specifically property management, um, and basically what we think that might be around the corner. If not, we're in the midst of it right now. Um, I'll start in particular. For example, we have companies that we use on a regular basis and trusted trades. But then we also have companies that we outsource to, for example, ovens and appliances, and we've been delayed by months. We've got some properties that have been waiting months and months for stock. So, have you been finding that too, Brunks?
That's right. Especially new products, new appliances. We
Yeah.
are waiting, and waiting list is about 6 to 8 weeks. And it is a shortage everywhere. And I'm sure that everyone is experiencing same things. Even if you go to Harvey Norman or something, there is not many appliances available, and it is a huge waiting list. Or if they got them, if they available, that goes very quickly. Like in one day, they sell everything. What we find out, especially in this time when we experience this wet weather, the humidifiers are very popular, and it's really hard to
And
secure.
damp rid. You can't
And
get damp rid anywhere.
that's right. Yeah, all shelves are empty, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I found that as well, like, if you're a landlord out there and you want a specific brand, that can also delay things. Like, I know Ilvi had a huge delay in their ovens, specific dishwashers and things like that. So, I think what we're finding is sometimes you're gonna have to choose a different brand, even though you like, for example, the high-end brands, they're taking longer to get, and tenants are getting really annoyed when they haven't got their dishwasher or their oven.
That's right. It's a really difficult, and with especially with appliances, if they are integrated in the kitchens, you have to go with specific brands as well, because it's a certain size of the appliance that can fit in existing kitchen
You're right, and
in the
it's not even
space.
just, yeah, like you can't fit a certain dishwasher in that space or a washing machine that's the bathroom's been designed a certain size. So I think a bit of give or take on both ends, but it's also labor, isn't it? It's the
That,
installers, the people
that's
that are
right.
working for companies that are not available now. We've not seen that before.
Yeah, it is difficult. Sometimes we couldn't even secure some tradesmen from the west to come this way and do the work for us. But that's with the petrol being too expensive. Rates are going up. Um, Tradesmen's rates are going up, and then it is really hard to secure them, and especially for some trades like roofers. At this point, it's really hard, almost impossible to find one
Yeah, and you
to
got a
do the
2 month
job.
backlist from the previous stuff, don't you? There's a waiting list.
That's right. And also, not many tradesmen taking small jobs anymore.
well, like you said, petrol's expensive. They're not going to come all the way out west for a free quote for something little, are they? It's not worth it for them.
I think that free quote is a history now. That you know, it for some tradesmen it's fine to give a free quote, like if you say something to be fixed, like handle, or small things, that's the same rates, and it's most of quotes are same. But like if we're calling a tradesman to come to fix a dishwasher or dryer, they have to spend their time, not just to come to the property, but to spend a time to check appliance and diagnose what's wrong with it. They cannot
and type up the quote.
That's right. They cannot provide a free quote. That's about 1.5 hour of day. And imagine if they have to provide 3 quotes. And with the agency of our size, we have almost 600 properties. We do send like 3 or even 4 quotes requests for dishwasher, or for dryers, air condition, or something like that. Our tradesmen would just go around and provide quotes and do free labor, isn't it? What is not possible anymore.
And when they're doing certain repairs, sometimes the cost to repair outweighs a new one. If you can get a new one, it's a couple $100 in it. And
if appliances are old, if they are like ovens or stoves or dryers, if they are over 6 years, they not really worth it to repair them, because quote to repair them, it would cost over $300 or $400, and almost for another $100 you can buy a brand new appliance with minimum 12 months warranty.
You're right. So these delays in maintenance and delays in getting the job done, what we'd normally do in a 2-week time frame is now blowing out to like 4 or 5 weeks.
Or if you're ordering a new appliance, then it's even it's a longer. It's a longer. So wait 6 to 8 weeks to be delivered.
I think if you're an investor and you're not, you're a bit hands-on and you're not out of the country or something like that, if there is a particular brand that you require and you come across it and you buy it, can't the owner have it delivered to the property if they're out and about, say on a weekend, and they come across a dishwasher that they found, in their shopping travels? That can cut a lot of time. Would send a work order, ask for the particular model, then they get back to us, and that can take up to a week, and then the delivery, and then they've got to book the installer. Like if you're a landlord out there and you're getting an appliance, that can be sometimes quicker, don't you think?
That's right. You're right. It can, but then you have to know that we have to organize our trades to install it, and plus to take all the appliances that is there. That's another cost, and that's what is adding.
Yeah. So what do you think with these companies that are delayed in not just their product, because we know that there's a delay in all products, vanities, the building trade, everything like that, what do you think the issue with staffing is?
Like everywhere, it's the same. I think it's a global problem with in a whole country, that people are having these issues. Even look, if you go to a Myer over there, is no one to serve you.
Yeah, you're right.
How it is these days.
Well, you were saying, because there's a lot of people that take a week off too. They're sick, they got influenza, they got COVID, and then all of a sudden, your workforce is 40%, you know, because everyone's home with the flu or a cold at the moment.
That's right. And also, it is holiday season as well. After almost 3 years that people couldn't go anywhere and travel anyway, now is a time, that's what we're finding out, that they traveling a lot and going overseas and staying for minimum 4 weeks.
Summer in Europe and then come back to summer. Who wouldn't want that?
That's right.
I'm thinking about booking my ticket right about now.
That's how it is. And all this actually, it is annoying, and it is difficult for our clients to wait and understand that it is frustrating that that they have to wait for tradesmen to come, for things to be delivered and organized. It's also difficult for us, as much it's not in our favor to have a angry client, isn't it?
It's so true. You know, we want nothing more than to, you know, get these jobs finalized, but
That's
we're
right.
just finding, I think, now across the board with everyone, getting anything sorted quickly has been a bit difficult. And now with the weather the way it is too, you know, there are certain jobs that we just can't tick off in 2 or 3 days. They're ongoing. And I mean, a lot of our tenants have been understanding, which is good. You know, it's like you said, it's not in our best interest to make things blow out for no reason. But yeah, we're working with quite a few obstacles at the moment out there. And our regular trades are under pressure too, because, you know, we're trying to get them to do even more work than, you know, than usual. And they've been great.
Yep.
But yeah,
It is good. We really have a great regular tradesmen, like our plumber, our electrician, that they are handymen. They are always there for us, and they prioritize our work orders and our requests.
yeah, it is. It's fortunate to have them. We've had them for so many years too, the same people for so long, and trusty people, you know. Um, so I guess,
And we do prefer to keep that way, really. We prefer to keep and wait for our plumber or our electrician, of course. Only if it's emergency, then it's a different, but like for small jobs or something, we do prefer to wait for our tradesmen, because then we know the job is done, and also that is done in our best interests.
yeah, it's true. It's true. It'll get better. Hopefully, you know, once this next couple of months, I don't know, when Europe starts to get a bit cold and everybody's back in, you know, back in the swing of things, we'll be able to get. But I mean, the supply, I can't see the supply thing happening or changing quickly, you know. All those, like, you go online to buy something now even, and the delivery would normally be 2 or 3 days, and it's now 2 or 3 weeks. You just can't get your hands on stuff.
We just have to adjust, like
Yeah.
everybody does,
Yep, it's true.
But when
It's
was
true.
the shortage in lettuce? People use cabbage, and that's how it is.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, but you can't do cabbage, Bronco, in a burger.
but
Nobody
I
wants
know
cabbage.
I just said it, but like
It's
it's
true.
we just have to adjust and
Yeah,
work with things that we have, because, as I said, it is in our best interest to make our clients happy and keep our tenants happy, and then that they have everything in a working order. But then for some things that we cannot deliver, they have to understand that it is global situation.
yeah, and it's just in the communication. You know, we're letting them know that we're doing the best we can to get things moving quickly and ordered and finalized. It's just touching base every couple of days and just letting people know that this is where the delay is. And, you know, it is unfortunate, but that's just the situation that we're in, and we'll come out of it. It can't go on like this forever.
Look, we always find a solution, and we will in the future as well. Look.
Yeah, we're also hiring, like, all the staff now have to have a trade. Like, they've got to be either a bit of a handyman, they've got to have a bit of a plumbing background. We're going to get them on the tools.
That's right.
I don't know, BRANKA, I don't know about you, but I can change a light globe, no problem.
Easy.
Easy. Oh, well,
and we're not going to charge electricians rates either, isn't it?
Exactly. We'll bang out a routine at the same time. I'll do the ingoing and I'll do a few little odd jobs while I'm there.
That's right. Thank you, CLEO. Thanks for your time.
All good.
And
see you tomorrow.
This helped a little bit to all our clients, that they find out that other agencies having the same issues, and also other industries. It's not just real estate.
No, that's right, 100%. And everybody, hope you all stay safe and warm and cozy at home tonight. And yeah, I'll see you in the morning, Bronx.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.